For over a year, Ukraine has been ravaged by war. Thousands of lives have been lost. Millions more lives have been disrupted and traumatized. Last year, Markham Woods Church organized a group to go into Ukraine and deliver humanitarian medical supplies and gifts for orphans that had been displaced. Since that time, Markham Woods and the Florida Conference have sent around $1 million of humanitarian aid to help relieve the needs of those suffering. This year, Markham Woods has organized another group to go on a humanitarian mission to Ukraine. We saw what a powerful effect that not only our gifts, but also our presence was to those who have been traumatized by war.
We are glad to see you too.
We might be an ocean away and feel that we're so far away, but together we can make a difference. Each one of us has hands, feet, our mouth. We can share, we can pray, we can donate. Together we can save lives.
Many orphans have been displaced from eastern Ukraine, and orphanages in the western part of the country have had a difficult time satisfying the basic needs of these new children who have been transferred to them. We are trying to raise $20,000 to supply 500 orphans with new backpacks and shoes and other supplies for school. The second project that we want to help is the Bethany Clinic in Chernivtsi. Hundreds of thousands of eastern Ukrainians were displaced to the western region of Ukraine near Chernivtsi. They are living with other families, in government and private institutions' buildings and in makeshift shelters in small cities and villages. Many of them have been without basic health care for over a year. The Bethany Clinic has outfitted a van so that they can be a mobile clinic and bring necessary health care and medications to these rural, underserved populations. We want to raise $10,000 to help the Bethany Clinic purchase the necessary supplies and medication for these patients. The third project we are continuing to support is raising $10,000 for the Adventist summer camp called YourCamp. For the last year, the camp has been keeping orphans and providing programs for children and youth from eastern Ukraine. Many of these children have been severely traumatized by living close to the front lines and constantly hearing the dropping of bombs and seeing the carnage that war brings. YourCamp provides these young people with the needed peace and quiet that they have been deprived of for over a year, along with providing them good food and spiritual programming. We thank you for considering supporting these projects and bringing encouragement to orphans and refugees as we continue to be the hands and feet of Jesus.
We can't do all this because you help us to do all this. Yes, thank you.